And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio. Alright, I've done the math, and we have a need for red science for 10,000 a minute of 48 crafters. I estimated, I guessed 45. So I was really close to what we are actually going to need. I'm kind of proud of myself for that. Okay, so we are going to just whip this out really quick. Just a little tileable setup. What in the world? What? This red productivity. I said I was gonna, cover. I said I was gonna figure that out in between episodes, and I did. 40 there, and 1, 2, 3. And these are gonna use copper and gear wheels. So I want to copy this. Oh yeah, these are. All right, that's the basic setup there. So 20 or 48 of these means 24 for 2 rows. So these are not going to need that much more space, or that as much space as we needed above for greens, which is basically 7 of these crafters. So that's 3. Okay, and just double checking before I do this, all my arrows and things and stuff, because I do not want to do this wrong. So there's 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. What am I connecting to up here? Good Lord. Enough of those shenanigans. Do not need that messing my system up. All right. So I want to basically set this up the same way as I did this one. The only exception of these. Just in case I need, extras. Didn't I? What am I connecting to now? So that's one of the downfalls of having systems like this that kind of leave dangling. There's still a bunch in here. Yeah. Also, one of the downfalls of having undergrounds go so far. And just copy, paste, change, paste. All right, so all of these are ready to go. Oh, see that? See how that's connecting? That's bad. That's very, very bad. Okay, so we're gonna just wander up here. Aha! No. That's needed for down here. These are where it's connecting. Oh man, 1,100 plastic bars. That's just great. Hey, got rid of them. It's always nerve-wracking crossing tracks like that. All right. So these only require copper and gears. So we have gears right here. We can do gears like that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So one gear can go off on this way, and one gear can come off over here. Okay. Copper. Okay. Copper can just go over. Iron, gears, and copper. All right, and then take you out. Where is that quirky? Really? That's all I get? Serves me right for doing so many copies and pastes. So let's just do it this way. Remember that little hiccup that we found? Due to the speed of these, we want to mitigate that. So that's how we're going to do that. And that will just allow it to unpack more and keep that belt full, because we really need that belt to be full. There's a lot of production here. And I'm hoping that's going to be enough. I mean, there's no guarantee that's going to be enough, but I'm hoping it is. So we don't need any of those anymore. And that's kind of what I was waiting on to pull these out. That's copper. We're not using copper down the line anywhere. That was gears, circuits, copper, and iron. Okay, I think that's good. And I'm not having any of these connected because I want to connect them up when I get the trains up and running. All right. Main base. I should really put a warp thing up here. really should. It just doesn't. I mean, it doesn't take me that long to get up here. All right. So I put this here, so when I set up the things, I can set them to go, and then not have to just go through every single one of these and set them up. Because they've already got fuel. They're ready to rock and roll. All right, so the first one, we need... Let's do this down the line here. We want copper, and we're going to go to red and green copper. Copper is full. Red and green is empty. We want a little bit of green into there. So it's going to fill up on copper, and then it's going to go empty copper. Right? Okay. We want 3 of these. And then automatic. Automatic. Forgot to do this. Automatic. Next one is probably iron. Compressed iron. And then red and greens iron. Full. Empty. Fuel is good. Everything else is good. Automatic. And we're going to set this to a gray. Oh, it doesn't copy over the thing. All right, so there's 3 there. This one is going to be green circuits to green circuits, full, empty. Now there's only, well, trying to figure out how many I need. Three trains? Will 3 trains do it, or two trains might do it? Oh, let's do 3. Why not? Okay. Now we need gears. Our first gear. Full. Empty. Okay. And I think that's it. I mean, yeah, we're going to need a train to pick them up. Certainly. But we'll get to that later. Next thing I want is to disable red production. Red and green production down here. Do not need any more of these. Well, I mean, this is greenhouses. That's not hurting anything. So, here, what we can do is set up this. We'll grab these and deliver them down here. And we'll use the rest of the copper and iron I just realized this is using copper too. You know, why not? Just in case I need more warehouses. Alright, so I can actually deconstruct all of this. Let that empty. Our very first setup. How about that? And then I'll basically deconstruct all of this. And then deconstruct even these and these. There we go. Reds taken down. Now greens. Oh, Moses, look at all this stuff. Greens, greens, greens. I think that's it for greens. Same thing here. First, let's set up a little system to empty this out. Oh my god, that's still on yellow belt. Oh my god, look how slow that is. Crazy, right? These will empty themselves out. Oh my god, there was a lot of stuff in there. Alright, so all of these can get taken out. I'm really hoping I'm not using those elsewhere. Alright, get those emptied out. Get these deconstructed. Emptying all of that. And that should go down here. I honestly thought I had yeah, I thought I had warehouses full of red and greens. I didn't know they weren't warehouses. Can I do this? Oh, I can't. Red and green sites. So, yeah, I thought I had warehouses, which is why I gated those. I didn't know I didn't, so we can remove those. Because I really want to see this thing build up. Alright, let's go back to... And just to kick all these off, all I need to do is remove that train wagon, and they all should start cruising. It's a lot of trains. A lot of trains on my system. But for the most part, they just, you know, sit around and wait for a very long time. So that's why I have such big queues. What are we delivering? Oh, we're delivering. Okay, never mind. They're there. So the reason why this is going to really pump up my system is we have warehouses on this side. So we're gonna take the warehouse capacity here, and we're just gonna move it over. All right, so let's go back down. Why did you stop? You stopped. These don't have any issues, any orders, so that's fine. Those are extra. Red and green. All right, let's get these running. Copper can start. Gears can start. Those are all right. I don't know why those didn't set right, but whatevs. There we go. to make sure they're getting all the way to the end. They should be. I thought I calculated that right. I mean, they're making their way down there. Maybe just tweak this a little bit. Yellow inserter. There. No, where are they? Here we go. So we're producing 7,000 a minute. We're consuming 6,500. So we are producing more than we need, which is kind of amazing. So technically, why aren't these running? Oh, they're full. Is this thing full already? No, we just have some backwards. How did that happen? Man, are all these like this? No, just what happened is it connected to that other belt. There we go. Okay, so now this belt is not. This is weird because I had production is 630, but consumption is less than that. So why is this having problems? It's amazing how much we're actually producing. We're actually filling the belt. Just make sure none of these other ones foobarred any at all. Was I mistaken on... No, I was... Recipe is fine. Production of science. Hey, we're at 11,000 a minute. Look at that. We hit our target of 10,000 a minute. For some reason... You know what I think I did? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 24, 27, 22, 9. I thought it was... Man, I must have miscounted there. I'm thinking I doubled the amount of that I was supposed to. I was supposed to have 58. And I remember counting. I was counting by threes. And this is 48 here. And this is way more than 10 extra. Because this one I counted out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Uh-oh. I think I massively overbuilt this. I think I massively overbuilt this. I counted wrong. Anybody who caught that and yelled at me in the comments on any of my previous videos, thank you. But I'm in the same recording session, so obviously I didn't see the comments in time. I think I doubled the production that I was supposed to. Yeah, I think I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 30. That's 30, 60, 90, 120. I meant to have 58 of them. Unbelievable. So, I cannot believe I did that. That is hysterical. I mean, we hit our target. Obviously, we can't supply all the way up. So if I wanted 58 of these, that's close to 60, which means 15 in a line. So there's my 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's my last one. Let's close these off and close these off. So there is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. These are closed off now. Now we should be almost exactly, yeah, well, we'll hit almost exactly 10,000. I can't believe I did that. Oh, man. And did I do the same thing over here? Like, here's my 10 mark. Here's my 20 mark. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 24. There's 48. This whole line over here is superfluous. Like, I don't need that entire line. This whole line up here is not needed. Because I did the... That's so funny. So we're just going to hook up this gear instead. Alright. This should get gears all the way down the line. Okay, production. Close all that out. Red science. 1 minute. Oh, I like that curve. Bingo. 9,080. 9,800. Well, we can... Why is that off? It's off because of reasons. Production. We're still sitting close to that mark. That's 48 of those. I don't know why. You know what we could do to make up the difference? My math should have been perfect on that. I don't know why. I mean, it's really close. I mean, it's really, really close. I don't know if it's the game, like rounding errors. Let's turn off our alt here and see. Ah, you know what it might be? Let's get these guys supercharged. production. Aha! That's what it was. Just that last little bit is all it took. And now we're hitting 10,000. Yeah, just that last row was all it took. I still can't believe we did the thing to green. All right, now green has hit our 10,000 mark as well. Oh, it's so funny. I still can't believe that. I can't believe I over doubled what I needed. Like, oh man, I'm gonna have to watch myself on the next batch of like blues because that's insane. I doubled that. Well, at least we have a lot more production capacity than I originally intended. I mean, we would need a whole nother bank of these, probably another bank of these, and that's why I have lots of space and room for expansion, because, you know, reasons. So yeah, that's how we get 10,000 a minute of all of the science red and greens. All right, well, that's gonna have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.